Welcome back to the channel, guys. So in this video I have the Beast Deities B006 is their version of Super Saiyan 2 Goku. For those of you that are unfamiliar with, this is what their box art looks like. I took everything out of the box because there's like a lot of accessories. So they're calling this guy Tiger God of India, Wagobo, whatever that means. This is what their box art looks like. And then they're sending their packages, or they're sending their figures in 3 packages now. So you get the figure, you have your head sculpts, and then you have your face plates here. So they're calling it a bookmark, and then they're calling it a bookmark, and then a pen holder. So these are what the boxes look like, and this is all the stuff that it comes with. So this figure comes with 2 head sculpts. That can be 3 because it's Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2. He has 8 face plates total. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of hands, and he comes with a key blast effect. There's an extra neck peg here just in case you lose yours. And then he comes with his little tiger sculpts. All their figures been coming with different tiger like helmets. I guess they want to hide the actual figure's face for whatever reason. We could go over these hands first real quick. Just your usual Goku hands, but I did notice that these are like really soft rubber plastic, but that's okay. So we have the half open palm hands. Details look good. We have the karate style hands. We have the fully open palm hands, and these are like really soft. Next we have the instant transmission fingers. No Goku without instant transmission. Then he has the fists on already. And then these last hands are for the key blast effect inserts. And for those of you that are unfamiliar with that, don't know how they work, pretty much you have a hole inside of this key blast effect. And then this helps with keeping it on and posing him with the key blast effect on. So getting into this key blast effect, I think this one looks really dope. It's like a crystal clear blue, and it looks really good, to be honest. And then these are the key blast effect kind of like peg inserts to make it more make it like stand out more. And I will insert one here just for those who are unfamiliar with how to do this part of the assembly. Pretty much plug and play, so it's like puzzle pieces. But as you can see, this one has like a little electricity effect coming out, and then it's like crystal blue. I really like this. Let's see what this looks like fully put together. I did notice that on this figure though, inserting these pegs is a lot more difficult. I tried it off camera, and I definitely won't be able to assemble this because they don't stay in. That's the thing. So I might have to glue these in, but it does come with an effect. Next we have the face plates. So we have a yelling face here, and I think this captures Goku's likeness really well. I like the detail and the line work. I was kind of like iffy on this figure at first. I didn't think the base form faceplates looked good, but here's a comparison between Demoniacal Fit. Demoniacal Fit probably had the best 3.0 Goku that we've seen, arguably the best. It's really good. So here's a comparison between Beast Deities and Demoniacal Fit, and I think they go neck and neck. It's all preference, but I really like this yelling face. I'm gonna save that smiling face for last though, because that one is, you'll see. So here's a teeth gritting face. Looking to the side is what they chose, and it looks good again. And here it is up against Demoniacal Fit, and they both look good. So we have 2 definitive base form Gokus now, I would say. But wait, there's more, because this smiling face, this is where, like, when I seen this figure, I seen this smiling face, I was like, man, hell no, like that sucks and things like that. But it's only this face though. But to give it some justification, it's very hard for like the figure artists to get a Goku smiling face right. So this is Demoniacal Fit, again, a really good figure, but the smiling face isn't too hot. And then we have actual SH Figart smiling face. So it seems like it's hard for them to get a good smiling face on a figure, but nonetheless the other faceplates look good. Next we have the Super Saiyan head sculpts or face sculpts. Here is a teeth gritting face looking to the side, and I have a few faceplates here to compare it to. This is SH Figart's Super Saiyan 2, and Beast Deities looks a lot better than that. So I actually like that face. Let's keep these separate so we can interchange them. Next we have a smirking face. I do have a smirking face here to compare it to. It's on this Goku because I use the Demoniacal Fit SSJ2 on the old Kong Studios Goku. So here's a kind of like a better looking smirking face, but we'll have to see when it's on the actual sculpt. Next we have a yelling face, and that looks okay. One would say it looks horrible, but then when you put it up against SH Fig Arts, it's like, damn, like, can we get a good yelling face, please? But I think this looks okay. It looks kind of menacing, really good detail. The eyes look good, so it definitely looks better than this SH Fig Arts one. But again, it's all preference at the end of the day. So here is the Super Saiyan head sculpt. I'm sorry, the last face sculpt. So here's a serious looking face. I don't know if his mouth is supposed to be off center like that, but it still looks pretty good. Compare it to SH Fig Arts straight looking face, and that's what you get. So I'm sorry, this is actually Demoniacal Fit, but SH Fig Arts and Demoniacal Fit pretty much made the same thing. So let's go over comparisons or see how this Super Saiyan head works. So this is what the pegs look like. Demoniacal Fit uses the larger pegs. This is what the hair bang looks like. I'm gonna put this yelling face in first, and then we can see the differences between the two sculpts before I get into the actual figure. So yelling face to yelling face and sculpt to sculpt. I think that Beast Deities did a really good job with their sculpt. It's different. They do have some color contrast. It's like a darker yellow to a lighter yellow to get some shading there. And then the bangs are thicker. My complaint about this figure was these bangs are like really thin on the SH Fig Art / Demoniacal Fit. So I think Beast Deities took the cake for this one also. And then we could plug in this smirking face here and turn them into Super Saiyan 2 real quick to get the comparison between the two. And then I'll get into the figure. So here's the smirking face for smirking face on Super Saiyan 2. Even though he's looking to the side, again, the bangs are thicker. It still has the color contrast in the shading. Darker here in the front bangs, and obviously the back is going to be the same. So again, the face plates for SH Fig Arts and Demoniacal Fit, preference, right? I think that they don't look too well, and then I think the bangs are too thin. But we haven't had another Super Saiyan 2 head sculpt to compare it to, so now we do. And I think I like Beast Deities. So now we'll get into the figure. Looking at the figure up close, I noticed that he looks really good actually. So this is the version of Goku that fought Majin Vegeta. He has the rip right here in the shirt. I had the Demoniacal Fit version of this, but I customized it so I can't make a comparison. There's no shading in this figure. This is what the base form sculpt looks like. I really like this hair sculpt, and here's his serious face. I think that captures Goku's likeness very well, but again, it's all preference at the end of the day. For the definitive look of Goku, or at least the best version that we had as a figure, 3.0 Demoniacal Fit. So here's the differences between the two. I really like this sculpt, but I was saying that these bangs are a little bit thick, and now we have some more sharpness in the bangs and things like that. So all preference at the end of the day, but at least we have some choices now, and they both capture Goku's likeness pretty well. Preference at the end of the day. I'm gonna keep saying that because sometimes I say that a sculpt looks good, and then, you know, some people think it looks bad. I'm just happy to collect these figures at the end of the day. So here's a yelling face, and that looks pretty good if you ask me. So we'll get into the figure and its articulation before I swap out the head. He looks down that far, looks up that far. Beast Deities got the thick neck peg, so you could get really good articulation in the actual head and neck. Shoulders go up that far. We can get a full 360 here. And they use the soft rubber plastic in the gi. This is softer. Well, it's kind of like harder up here. It's as hard as the blue part. So bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. These fists are really soft, but the peg is hard. So they fixed their pegs. They came a long way. They're listening to us collectors and our whines and gripes. So they're fixing it. This shoulder staying in. They always had an issue with their left shoulder on their figures. Got an ab crunch here. 3.0 figure. Like the 3.0s have really good articulation. Bicep swivel, double jointed knee. Like all this stuff is pretty solid. The splits don't go forward and backward because the butt pad. And then we have the toe hinge. I mean the ankle rocker and toe hinge, and it hinders it there because there's a little piece of plastic right underneath that shoelace to where it won't go the other way. But solid figure at the end of the day. And this is the second released Beast Deities, or like a reissue of the actual figure. So this is the differences between the first release and the second release. The skin tones are different, the blues are different obviously, and the actual gi is different. And I really like the color on this new version of the gi. It's like a darker orange, and it's a more matte color, closer to Demoniacal Fit's color scheme. So now there's the two versions of Super Saiyan 2 Goku that came in the Majin Buu saga. So darker blues, still no shading in the figure, different color gi. Articulation is way better, so that's definitely a plus. Let's swap this head out. The neck and the head and the neck peg is not getting like stuck to each other, so that's also good. And here's what he looks like Super Saiyan 2. Let's switch out this faceplate real quick and see what this yelling face looks like. It's always a little tricky to get their faceplates on though. You gotta like line it up correctly and things like that. So here is Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and I think it looks good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. So this figure, I got it on pre-order. It came out to like 68 bucks, I believe, on 5ktoys.com. The pre-order was like a while ago, so I'm not sure if they're still going to be in stock. I could leave the link in the description below as to where I got it from, to give you guys like a quick link. That way, if you guys are interested, you guys can also grab you one. So I'll switch this faceplate and then make him Super Saiyan. This is what the Super Saiyan hair looks like. And again, I think that looks good. So I'll make some height comparisons. Since I'm gonna put him next to this other Goku, I'll make him Super Saiyan 2 again. So Kong Studios / Beast Deities is always a little bit taller. So here he is next to Demoniacal Fit Goku that I just swapped the head out for. That's why I said I thought the gi was closer to it, because it's more matted out like Demoniacal Fit now. The blues are darker though, so a little bit taller there. If you don't have a 3.0 Goku yet, this is how he compares to full power SH Figuarts Goku. And then here he is next to Majin Vegeta. So this looks really good to complete that Majin Buu saga Goku look. So and that's pretty much it. I would say that this is a solid figure. They definitely updated their figure. It feels a lot better, more higher quality and things like that. So they fixed a lot of the QC issues. Nothing's falling apart. I would say go ahead and grab that if you want that. And here he is next to the other Super Saiyan 2 that I had. So difference between the two. If you feel like this video was helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to keep an eye out for my next videos to come, go ahead and subscribe. Until then, thank you for watching.